We provide Pearson and SAM modules, SIMNet projects, including Capstone projects, Shelley Cashman series, and McGraw-Hill projects. We also help with MyMathLab courses, covering mathematics, statistics, accounting, and finance, along with other academic subjects. Make a deal for complete course in very reasonable price, and also
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Malik and you're watching me on my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will discuss our next assignment that is related to chapter 11. So first of all, we will open our instruction file. Then we have to make that zoom so it must be visible to everyone. So in today's video, we will discuss XP22 Excel chapter 11 cumulative client FICO scores. We just increase its size and change its color so it must be visible to everyone. And here is project description. So we increase also its size and change its color. Okay. So we will discuss this assignment, but before going to solve this step by step, let me move toward whole assignment. How many points we have in today's assignment? So in today's assignment we have 6, 7, 8, 9, then 16, 18, 20, 24. We have 24 questions in graded part. The last one is a non-graded one, but we have 24 questions in today's assignment in graded part. So let me start today assignment step by step. The name of today's assignment is XP22 Excel chapter 11 cumulative client FICO's score, or we call that FICO. Now moving toward project description first. So you are an analyst for bank in Canal Cities area. Your manager Scalar OK assigned 20 clients case files for you to review. So you download the client's FICO score for 1 year. So FICO is a 3-digit score representing a 1 credit rating. Lenders use FICO scores to determine a person's likelihood to repay a loan. The first few tasks are to complete the client's worksheet. In addition, you will perform an advanced filter to focus on clients with expectational credit score and focus on very good credit scores for a particular month. Last, you will set up a worksheet to enter client ID and look up the person information. So all that were just simply project description. Project description tell us that what we have in today project, how we have to solve that one. Okay. So after solving all in assignment, what will our outcome? So after getting ideas, now we are moving toward our graded part. Steps to perform instructions. So start Excel, download and open the file name. This one that we have already downloaded from Pearson platform. So we just open our solution file first. We call that a solution file. Once it open, then we will start working. Okay. Then first part is done, that is a not graded one, but we have to solve that one. Now moving toward question number 2. So you will use client's worksheet through step 8. It means that for step 8 we have to use client worksheet, this one. Okay. Then when you download from the database servers, the client's last name display in all capital letter. So you want to make it easier to read the last names. That was just simply instruction about question number 2. Our main part of question number 2 is start from here. In cell E2, insert a text join function that display upper and lowercase letter from a last name. Okay, we have to use this range. So we have to move towards cell E2 here equal, and we have to write a text function tex text function using the range function d2 to d21. Okay, d2 to d21. Then using the range function argument to create an array of last names so that you do not have to copy the function down to the column. Okay, we have to in format. Okay, so we can use their proper function equal, then write proper. Okay, then we have to in that one, then simply press enter so we can get a result. Okay, so after entering proper function, now you may see our first letter become capital, but all other letter are in smaller version. Double click on that, so that will be done. Yes, so question number 2 is done. After solving question number 2, we have earned 5 marks from there. So in question number 2, we have to move towards cell E2. There insert a text function that display the upper and lower letter for the last names in cell D2 to D21. So for that, for upper and lower case, we have to use proper function. Okay. Then after getting the result, then we have to fill the range. So question number 2 is done, and we have earned 5 marks from there. Now moving toward question number 3. Use a next task to join first initial and last name in another column. So in cell F2, we have to move towards cell F2 here. Then insert text join function. We have to in text join function. Okay, combine first client initial C2 with personal last name E2. Then use period and space as delimiter. Use period and space here. So our delimiter is first, so we have to use period and space, then close parenthesis. So that is, then what is our first? We have to first initial client's initial in C2. So first we have to select C2. Then last name is in E2, and then last name is in E2. This one. Then close parenthesis and press enter. So we will get the answer. Okay, so we have to use this formula. You may see. Okay, text one. Then in delimiter we have to in dot space. Then if that is true, then left C2 I1 E2. Okay, then simply press enter and we get the result. Then now we have to copy the function to the range F3 to F21. Now simply double click there, so that will be already copied. Okay, so question number 5 is done, and we have get 5 marks from there, or we earn 5 marks from there. So in question number 3, we have to move towards cell F2 and there insert a text join function that combines the first client initial in cell C2 with person's last name in cell E2. Use period and space as a delimiter, then copy the function to the range F3 to F21. And we have got the result, and now we are moving toward question number 4. You want to create updated clients IDs. So in cell I2, in cell B2, we have to move toward cell B2. Insert concert function that combines initial C2 and old ID A2. We have to use concert function, and for concert we have to use a C2. Here we use C2, then old ID in E2. Okay, first letter name in D2. Okay, then use a nested left function to retrieve a first letter last name. Okay, do not include any delimiter, then copy the function to the range this one. Okay, so now we have to use this one, then here we have to use a left function. Okay, so we are just going to write the formula. So here we use a left function also, that take d2 comma 1, then simply press enter and we get the result. Okay, so in question number 4, after solving question number 4, we have earned 5 marks. So in question number 4, we have to move towards cell B2, and there we have to insert a constant function that combines the initial in cell C2 and old ID in cell A2. That is in concert. Then first letter of last name in cell D2. So for that we have to use a left function, and in left function we have to choose D2, and then there we have to use a 1. Do not include any delimiter, then copy the function to the range B3 to B21. Now just simply drag or double click, so that will be automatically filled. So question number 4 is done, and we have earned 5 marks from there. Now moving toward question number 6. The city columns contains city names and state abbreviations. So you will separate data into 2 columns. Select the range G2 to G21 and convert it into column. Select the range G2 to G21. Okay, then convert it into column data, and there is a text to column. Convert that into columns using comma as delimiter. Okay, now we have to use comma as a delimiter. Here you may see use delimiter comma, then deselect other delimiter checkbox with wizard, then make sure 2 columns are formulated. Okay, then to simply finish. Yes, so question number 5 is done, and we have earned 3 marks from there. So in question number 5, we have to select the range G2 to G21 and convert it into columns. So use the comma as a delimiter and deselect other delimiter checkbox within the wizard. Make sure the 2 columns are formulated as a text. So question number 5 is done, and we have earned 3 marks from there. So after solving question number 5, now we are moving toward question number 6. So question number 5 is done. Now we are moving toward question number 6. So when you converted text into columns, space remained to the left of the state abbreviations. Okay, so you want to remove those spaces. So select the range H2 to H21. Okay, first we have to select the range, then find and replace, find space and then replace it with nothing. Okay, so click on home, in editing group, find and replace, find find space and replace with nothing, replace all. Okay, this one. Okay, yes, all is done. Simply press close. So question number 6 is done and we have earned 2 marks from there. So in question number 6 we have to select the range H2 to H21, then use find and replace to find space and replace it with nothing. We have done and we get the answer. So question number 6 is done. Okay, so after solving question number 6, now we are moving toward question number 7. Your next task is to create an array of different locations where client live. So in cell G3, insert unique function. We have to move towards cell G3. There, and here we use unique function. So equal write unique function. Then list unique city and state abbreviation in the range G2 to H21. We have to select G2 to H21 range. Okay. Then nest unique function within sort function to sort the result by state abbreviation. Now we have to write the sort function. Okay, and simply close parenthesis and press enter and we get the result. Yes. So question number 7 is done. In question number 7 we have to move towards cell J3, insert a unique function there. Then after inserting unique function we have to use a unique function to find unique city and state abbreviation in the range G2 to H21. Then nest unique function with its sort functions to sort the result by state abbreviation. So question number 7 is done and we have earned 5 marks from there. Now moving toward question number 8. So in question number 8 you want to count the number of unique rows. So in cell K1 insert a row function to count the number of unique location. Nest unique function with a row function using the same array that you used in step 7. Okay, so in this way we will earn 5 marks from there. Same way we will solve other parts also. So you may see we have just 24 question. Out of 24 question we have just discussed first 8. Now moving toward question number 9. In question number 9 what we have to do, the score worksheet contain client FICO score of entire year. So first you want to create an array of row number of clients. Then first we have to display score worksheet. Okay, first we have to move toward here. Then in cell E2 insert a row function that uses the range A2 to A21 as a array. The result should subtract a row for E1. Okay, so here we have to use that function and we will get the result and we will earn 5 marks from there. Okay, so same way we will solve other parts also. So you may see we have almost done half of assignment in today's video. The name of today's assignment is XP22 Excel Chapter 11 Cumulative Client FICO Scores. In start, we just discussed project description, then we move toward graded report and we have solved question number 1, then we have solved question number 2, 3, 4, then we have solved question number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have done almost 9 to 10 questions in today's video. Mean almost half of assignment is done from my side in today's video. But if you need complete solution for this file, for that you have to contact me on my given WhatsApp number, email ID, Instagram ID. All links are available on video description as well as there in bottom of this video. You may see here is my WhatsApp number and here is my email ID. You may contact me. I'm available. I will solve and you will get 100% marks in next 30 minutes. Remember that your file will be ready in next 30 minutes. Price will be reasonable and result will be 100%. You may also contact me for full course deal. Our deal will be reasonable in price and your marks will be 100%. You may also contact me for other courses, just like if you need help regarding mathematics, stats, English writing, English literature writing, accounting, C++, Java, Linux, textbook project, quizzes, midterm exam, final exam. So whatever you need to help regarding your academic, you may simply contact me. I am available. I will solve and you will get 100% marks in next 30 minutes. Remember that your result will be 100%. File will be ready in next 30 minutes and price will be reasonable, so you can easily afford that one. In today's video, we have discussed XP22 Excel Chapter 11 Cumulative Client FICO Scores. We will meet soon with our next assignment. So for that, you have to subscribe my channel so you can get every latest video from my site. Take care. Bye bye. Best of luck for your future. Meet soon with our next assignment.